Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Time for another episode of Pints with Poke. I'm the drunk pokeroo. Tis beer time. Near beer time. Grüvi. How's the Grüvi sent us some beers last week, and I was like, okay. We tried the Imperial IPA, which was really good. Now we've got the Weekday Wit. It's a Belgian-style wit beer. Now, we have had a wit beer, a couple of different, I think we've had that have bordered on good. It's very, very much in the front of my wheelhouse to find Belgian-style non-alcoholic beers. Now, I've heard that there's a Delirium Tremens one out there. I don't know. I will be in search of these things. I want you to understand, I do this because, I like to talk about beer, and this is my form of self-expression, and a lot of it has to do with my own mental health. It really does. It's just doing these things. It's silly and funny, and I like to do it. But the other thing is, I know there's a lot of people out there in similar situations to me where, whether by choice or by, having it chosen for you, you either have to cut back or stop drinking beer altogether, but you want to have the feeling. And I know some people are like, well, I just wouldn't drink. And I'm like, okay, that's fair. But what if you do, and you want to just have what looks like a beer when you're doing social situations, or when you just want to have it to something to look forward to. So I search for those for you. And I try to report back and let you know what I think is tasting good and what's not. And I'm open to suggestions. People are suggesting beers, and I'm following up on them. And I've really enjoyed it. I'm trying to build a community of people in non-alcoholic beer is difficult because it doesn't exist. Or maybe it does, and I just don't know about it because I've been a drunk for so long, right? I don't know. We'll find out. Cheers. It smells good. That's pretty freaking close, man. Wow. Okay. Definitely, you can feel the Belgian-y kind of yeasty there. Definitely getting a nice orange peel, kind of lemon rind, coriander, peppery, kind of a little funky. There's a little bit of funkiness here in a good way, not in a bad way. It kind of lingers orangey and coriander at the back, a little clove. That's quite good. Like, it really does. It takes me to... It feels like a real wit. Like, I'm not getting any kind of non-alcoholic vibe here. It's feeling very full, very real. That's nice. That's okay. Grüvi, you're impressing me with your beers so far. We have found some breweries that have been able to deliver on the promise of the style they give you. And that's huge in this market. Sales of this were up like 69%. All right, nice. Right? Like, non-alcoholic beers, non-alcoholic market for any kind of liquor has grown hugely in the last, 5-10 years, I guess. I don't know, 5 years. I think it's only going to grow. Health conscious, stuff like that. People are getting older. And the Gen X here, we're rolling into our 50s and whatnot, and then we'll see where that goes. But I'm digging this. This is nice. All right. Look for this at your fancy grocery stores. Maybe the oligarch stores. I don't know. You can check it out. Look them up online. Figure it out. Figure it out. All right. Google's free. Cheers. Like, it tastes like a decent Belgian wit, and that's very impressive. Very impressive.